What is up, YouTube? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Dick Clark. Resurrected, younger, sexier than I used to be. Yeah, that's me. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Just getting home from work, trying to get everything unpacked, get myself organized, and we can shoot the breeze. There's my man. What's up, VC? How you doing, buddy?
What on, Phil?
What's going on, brother?
How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad, my friend.
How's Bella doing?
Excuse me. She is doing quite well.
Good.
Steve, what's going on? Rhonda, how you doing, darling? Trying to unpack all these goodies I picked up today. Put a big old order in today.
Did you?
Yep, ordered my Petrobond and my mold.
Hey, Rhonda, what's up?
So I can start casting hopefully next week.
Yeah, it's got Petrobond in myself.
And then I ordered more silver so that way we can do the hunts.
You had to let Rhonda in, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to let her in.
Hey, Steve, look, Silver, what's up?
Yeah, I picked up a couple of interesting things. I was actually walking around like Target and stuff, and I know my goal and what I wanted to have Bella casting first on a sand cast.
Yeah.
And I had an idea, and I had a target, and was walking around trying to find stuff for her to cast, and I was like, you know what? These are absolutely perfect if I can get them to work. Just for, roughly about 2-ounce molds.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Cool beans, dude.
It's a third dimensional, so it works out great.
Yeah, I was on Steel Air Force Base the other day, and I picked me up a Warthog I'm going to try to pour.
Nice. This one I think is going to be a popular one.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a good one. No doubt.
It's got a nice dimension. I don't know if this one will take, but I really want to find out.
It might. Yeah, it looks all right.
It's pretty fine, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to try and find out.
Doesn't hurt to try.
2019.
Well, get some sleep, Steve. Appreciate you popping in. Make sure you smack that like button before you take off.
Please, everybody, hit that like button.
There's in here.
Take care, Steve.
I don't know if the camera will show it, but there's a couple of really tiny ones in here that.
Yeah,
Bella might, the unicorn, the heart, the butterfly. There's a crown in there. There's a cupcake. There's all kinds of stupid little things.
Yeah, you can find all kinds of stuff to do that with.
But my biggest thing, and I was thinking, was, right in this size range, Christmas ornaments.
Perfect.
Yeah. I wanted to make something legitimately big enough so you can actually use as a yearly Christmas ornament. So I picked all these things up, and I figured, hey, what the hell, why not?
Hey, Jessica.
Let's see if Jess will grace me with her presence this time.
Long
Hey,
time.
Jessica, how are you?
She's not
Good
gonna,
up,
but I can still ask. What's going on, Jess?
You come up on my panel. You can get up here beside me. Come on.
What's up, Tim?
What's going on?
Hey,
Another
Tim.
day in paradise, brother.
I hear you.
I can hear you because I've got them on
Question is, how long before I start echoing?
I'll time you.
Wait, you start echoing?
Oh,
Whatever, 15 to 20 minutes.
every stream, man. every freaking stream, whether it's on mine or on someone else's, on my phone, a tablet, my computer, it doesn't matter.
You can't hear it.
Who's
All
that?
the panel hears it and all the chat hears it, but still can't hear it.
Yep, I have no idea it's even there.
Hmm.
Lightning Judy, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then there's a jerk.
How you doing?
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, VC. Hey, Phil. Hi, Ron, out in the corner.
Hello.
Tim, it's great to see you again, baby.
Yeah.
Lightning Judy, hello.
I was over there watching stadium trucks in Australia when Phil came on.
Oh, the struggle. Chris W., what's going on, buddy? All right, who's the mystery number 6?
I just got done eating a magnificent dinner by Crystal. She made a fantastic chicken and vegetable meal. It was awesome.
What's up, Al?
There's no mystery there, is there?
You're a mystery.
Oh, no. Yeah, whatever.
How you doing, old man?
Doing good. Hi, Rhonda. Hello. Hi, BC.
What's going on, Al?
Captain Jerk.
I feel like I went Christmas
Yeah.
shopping.
How you doing?
Stop tonguing this damn camera. Hey, thank you.
What's up, buddy?
Lightning Jude.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, yeah, here's one more that I was going to cast.
That's the first time I ever seen Lightning Jude.
Nice.
Easy.
I like it.
Easy for Bella.
I like new people.
Well, I hate to correct you out, but it's Lightning Judy.
It's Petrobon. Petrobon is not the easiest, Phil. I can tell you that.
I don't expect it to be, but that's all right. I'm up for the challenge, brother.
You're right.
Definitely not the cheapest either.
No. Oh, hell no.
Delft clay is way more expensive.
Yes.
Well, yeah, Delft clay is way more expensive, but it doesn't matter how you look at it. Petrobon, when you first get started, is expensive as hell because you do waste a lot of it learning.
Yep.
Right about that.
So believe me, I know.
Yeah, I just ordered 30 pounds. I was like, screw it.
Yeah.
That cost you like $75.
Roughly.
Yeah.
I think it was 65.
Yeah. Mine was about the same. Oh, man.
It's not that I can't afford it. It just was like, yeah.
I'm paying
1 pound was $17.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But the
25 pounds was like $6 left. I was just like, nah, get the extra 5 pounds.
Yeah, the shipping will kill you, dude. All flat rate. No compromises. Flat rate.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got about 40 pounds of Petrobon.
Yeah, I'm gonna start ordering that in bulk if Bella takes to as much as she did with her casting with the other stuff.
Ibuprofen, please. Oh.
Hold on. Hang
I
on.
mean, it's bad enough I'm gonna have to take her into Etsy and be like, all right, let's pick out a design. What do you want next, kid?
It's definitely been fun. I mean, sandcasting.
Hi, Christopher W. I was going to say hi, but
I just like the fact that you can put as much detail into it as you can.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like three-dimensional, you know?
Yeah.
It's not,
Jeff, how you doing? Christopher, how you doing?
Yeah, it damn sure does have a lot of detail into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tim, you
It
did
does.
a good
the only
job.
problem with detail, you got a lot of cleanup.
Didn't you do silver one of them?
I've actually done 3 in silver now.
Tim, you did a good job cleaning those up.
I haven't seen one though.
No, the first one you'll see, it will be on Cajun's wheel.
Okay.
That'll be the first time anybody sees a silver Derringer from me.
All right.
Yeah, CBC, I'm still cleaning on this one though.
Bye, Lightning.
That's cool, though, man.
1911.
So
Telling
Wow, that got cold quick.
Telling Phil I bought a Warthog the other day.
Yeah.
The Air Force Base.
Nah, that's cool. That's a nice
Yep.
gun.
Yep.
You
That's
see?
gonna be cool.
See my bullets, VC?
Yeah, that turned out really good.
Yeah, I like them.
I've actually got 10 of these in silver now. So
Nice.
I'm trying to get ready for, the auction coming up, New Year, Redneck Metals thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm getting ready, buddy.
I'm still trying to find the resin that's going to suit my purpose.
Can't wait for that.
And then I kind of went back old school the other day when a mold didn't work and I poured a nice little bar,
Oh, wow.
Nothing wrong
That's
with
Gola,
that.
right?
Yeah, that's
I seen that one. I was on that stream.
yeah.
I see some
Yeah.
ripples.
Oh yeah, it's got
I
some
like
faint
that.
ripples in it. It's not as predominant as my originals, like my first ones that I did, that got me started.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it was the first time I used that mold in fucking 9 months.
Well,
That's what happens when you get the bigger toys.
that's the thing about being an artist. It's like, what am I going to do today that's going to make me happy? All right, I'm going to. Oh, we're going to pour this.
Yeah.
You guys see that silver? You guys see that silver thing I made for RFT to open his rolls with?
Yeah.
That was my first Petrobond pour ever. Not 3D, but it was my first shot at it.
Yeah. Hey, you're good, man. Like I was on with me when I got the Petrobond in, I got on live stream with Red. Well, not live stream, but private stream with Red. And literally, dude, I was on there for like 4.5 hours telling Red to shut the hell up.
I can imagine.
I don't believe
I
that.
can imagine.
Not
You know.
red.
Because
So,
like I was listening to Red and I did what he said, and I had a fail. Well, what works for Red doesn't always work for everybody else,
Right,
So
right.
I was like, shut the fuck up, Red. I'm gonna do it my own way.
did you rename your stream? Shut the fuck up.
That's the way I'm gonna do it too. Tim.
Yeah.
Try it myself.
King, queen, stacking. Hello.
I mean, Red does give you the great fundamentals of it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
There's
really?
a lot that I learned from Red.
He's got a
Yeah,
lot.
how not to do things.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
there was quite a bit that I did learn from him that I
Was that
still
Ronnie?
do. Right, but when it comes to the venting part of a mold, or like your flask compared to what he uses and all that other stuff, and just throw that
Okay.
shit out the window.
Christopher,
Red's
Christopher.
got a lot of knowledge.
be nice,
What's up,
Christopher.
Prize Hunter?
Red's
You
got
know.
a lot of knowledge.
Red's got the best of the best stuff. He's got an actual flask, a pouring flask where he can stand it up, and he's got a spout he can pour into. I'm pouring straight through the sand, and I made my flask in about 10 minutes with the wooden screws. Damn it!
Yeah, Red has the same
Right.
flask that
Hey,
I have.
Prize Hunter, how you doing?
Red and I have the same flask.
Hey, Price Hunter, how you doing? You got a lot of new people. We got a lot of new people tonight already.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of good people lately too.
But I don't see no new people. I see all regular.
So now I'm fitting to get into Lost Foam.
Can't go wrong there.
Yep.
So I've been working on this prototype for about 2 days now. Trying to get everything worked out so I can
You got stuff
connect this, so I can connect my screw to my piece. I'm not going to show you the piece because it's kind of a thing that I'm working on.
All right.
But
Secret.
well, it's actually for somebody else's channel. It's not even for mine. So,
What is that?
Mm.
Secret scuttle.
well, I'm using foam from from a printer box.
Sweet.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
and this is my screw, like my pour hole.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is what's going to go into the Petrobond, and it'll stay in there. I won't pull it out.
Right.
You know, and then I pour the molten metal down this, and it'll go onto my piece, which is also foam, and it'll melt all the foam away.
Right.
But when I'm done, I will have a copper casting of what I want, and then I can put it in the Petrobond and pull that piece out and pour it in silver.
Yeah, it's kind of like doing wax.
What you're
It's kinda
pouring
like-
that, Jim, what you're pouring through that foam that won't melt right away?
It's kind of like doing wax in a kiln.
Yes, that's the point of it. You want it to melt right away.
But
Yep.
it'll down through it, though, right?
Yeah, the copper will still pour down through it, but it's going to melt all the styrofoam out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called lost foam casting. It's just like lost wax casting, you know.
I got you.
Nice.
But I'm trying it the redneck way.
That's what you gotta do, buddy.
He's trying to TLT engineer it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never suspected Canadians to be rednecks or Texans to be rednecks. You know, it's just something new to me.
Well,
Texans are
if
all
anybody's
redneck.
going to be a redneck, it's going to be a Texan.
Texans have always been the redneck.
Well, I think of MacGyvers. You know, they do with what they have.
Al, I know a lot of Canadians, and just about every one of them will tell you there are more rednecks in Canada than there are in America.
Hey, Kellen.
Right. I believe you.
I'm just saying, it doesn't matter where you go, you're gonna have rednecks. New
mean,
York, Maine, Nevada, Kentucky.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
There's rednecks up in Connecticut.
I'm a proud redneck from Nevada.
I am being nice. There was nothing slanderous about what I said.
Oh no, I know it. I know, Al. I know.
No,
Oh, you piece of shit.
Christopher said be
Wait.
nice. It's like, no, I just never. I always assumed it was North Carolina or Tennessee. You know,
It's all good, Al.
it's a life.
Wait a minute.
Speaking of shit.
Rhonda, so VC's the sissy?
Speaking of shit, Redneck just shows up.
Told you he'll
Hi,
be-
Mike Wolf.
He ain't going to bed.
Yeah, I knew Red wasn't going to bed.
Kellen, I haven't seen you in a
Hold it.
while.
Well, my kids love being sissy.
Mike Wolf, how you doing? Red, how you doing?
Wolf here.
Oh, hey, Kelen's here. How you doing, Kellen?
You say redneck and he shows up.
That's matter.
Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Hey, Mike Wolf.
Mr. Mike Wolf, what's up?
you're always in the background. You're working.
Do what?
Candles.
Oh
He
yeah.
just woke up to eat.
Probably.
That wouldn't surprise me with Red.
There you go.
Yeah, speechless.
Why terrible, Kellen?
Red,
What is
red,
it?
red. What are you gonna
Third
do?
evening snack of the night?
Probably about
So
this.
if this all goes well tomorrow with this lost foam casting, then y'all be seeing a video of it.
Oh, you're not going to do it live, huh?
I might do the silver pour part live, but this one right here, just trying to test it out to see how it's actually going to work. No, I'm not going to do it live because I want to be able to concentrate.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
You know, I've been doing a lot of live pours and ain't been focusing on videos and stuff like that. And I kind of need to go back to the videos a little bit so I can pay attention better and not screw up as much.
First thing you
Oh,
know,
that's pretty
tomorrow
funny.
I got 2 pounds of hay dirt runs in my gold wheel.
Good night, Red.
Sure, Red, you're going to be lurking.
See
Yeah,
you in
I'm
a
waiting
couple
on,
minutes, Red.
Yeah.
I'm
Been
waiting on
losing
Mike.
all the Nazi coins, Red.
I'm waiting on Mike Wolf's bit of copper and stuff. He wants a TLT pour, and he said he wanted to get the material around, and he said he's got like, I don't know, I can't remember, like fucking 4 kilos of copper or something saved up.
Probably gonna wait till they move to Texas to do it for it to give to you.
I got like 4 kilos of copper. Oh no, yes. Sorry.
Hey, VC, you see where this is, right?
Yep, I do.
100 ounce now.
I just signed for 7 tons of copper today. Is that the same?
He's got 100 ounces of copper now. See, we're ready. We're ready for a big bar pour.
That's it.
Kind of like the one I did for VC there. That sexy ass bar.
Wait till you guys see that on my giveaway.
What's
What's up,
up,
Twisted
Twister?
R?
How you doing, brother?
Stacy.
What's up, Stacy?
Now that's a man to watch out for, dude. That guy is impressive with his sandcasting. He has impressed the hell out of me, dude. I ain't even playing. And I'm no good at sandcasting, don't get me wrong. But just pouring, period, and as new as he is to it, that dude impressed the hell out of me.
Who's that?
Stacy, Twisted R.
Twisted.
Oh yeah, Stacy's awesome, man.
Damn, he comes out with some nice shit.
What you got, Rhonda?
The same nickel from last month. I was showing its price on her.
Oh. Rhonda is very, very proud of this coin, and she should be.
Well, that was last month's prize of the crown. I got a better one this month.
I just don't care for nickels at all, so I'll just keep on my own. I don't know why. I just can't stand them.
At 170 degrees off.
Yep.
Twisted over, sir.
Did we lose Al? Changing this picture. What are you doing, Al?
Twisted R is still cleaning copper, and I'm fucking over here pouring kilos at a time.
Shane, you bastard.
What is that, Shane?
Hey, Shane.
I'm gonna get off and skip some more nickels and let somebody else come up.
Thanks, Rhonda.
Okay, Rhonda.
See you later, Rhonda.
Okay.
Phil made her mad with the nickel comment.
I said it back then too. I don't know. I just don't care for nickels.
Stacy, do you go around the country just like collecting scrap metal?
Fuck yeah, he does.
I don't blame him.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he does.
I would too. I'm not criticizing. I would do it too.
I don't blame him. Shit. Pretty
I'd
much.
put me an extra box on the fucking back of that truck where the headache rack goes for your chains and straps and shit, and I'd fill that motherfucker up.
Yeah, man. You know, screw it.
Mo,
Hey, maybe he'll stop at. Hey, maybe he'll make a stop at your house on the way back to his house.
let's go.
What's up, Al?
I was just making a joke, Rhonda. That's all I was doing.
Wanda.
Nothing. Letting my dogs out.
Okay. Late night chat. So what is the plan this weekend, guys? Anything good?
This weekend?
Work.
You got me.
Oh,
My
that's-
friend blew me off last weekend, so I'm not expecting any different this weekend.
I'm not going to say that evil S word, but it is in the forecast.
I'm not working this week.
Shut
I
up,
don't
Phil.
like it.
You talking about snow?
Don't say the evil
Ah!
word.
Damn you, Tim! Cut it up, you fucking poke it.
Where'd Tim go? Oh, there he is.
He said the bad word.
Bad word.
Great.
You can tell the guys from the Northeast are just like, as soon as he said it, like, you bastard.
I had to do it. I had to do it. I mean, you don't say that around, a Southern boy, especially as far south as I am. You don't say it around me because
You don't give a fuck, because if you see 3 flakes, you guys are panicking for a week.
fuck yeah, dude. We shut the damn state down for a month.
Rhonda,
Snow is not a bad word.
Rhonda, you cut it out.
He did. He said it too.
Rhonda, you
Damn
cut it
you,
out.
Al. It is a bad word when you're the one who's got to go and clean a quarter-mile fucking driveway.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You guys gotta remember, I live in northern Nevada. I get a lot of snow too.
I never had a quarter-mile driveway, but I've shoveled my share of snow in my life.
I know all about snow. I lived almost 3 years in Colorado, so
Oh, yeah. You know your share.
Get it away. Crystal just showed me a forecast, and I made her get it away.
Bill, your bad word is sleet and ice.
It's all bad.
Listen, look at Rhonda. She put snow angel, a letter at a time.
It's all bad.
Cut it out, Rhonda.
And now that I'm back to a 45-minute ride to work, which will make it be like closer to 2 or 3.
Rhonda,
Yeah.
What are you working? What do you work on a freaking Connecticut Mass line?
No, I've worked on in Trumbull, man.
Oh, other direction.
Yeah, so almost to New York.
Jeepers, that sucks.
I'm at the point, I'm dead ass serious. I'm probably going to order a cot and keep it at work for the winter. I'm dead serious.
He
Because
lives in
if it's storming that bad, I'll just cot up right there in my office, take a nap,
Yeah.
and I'll get up in the morning when traffic's over with and go home.
Hey, Phil, you want to bitch about snow? Come over to my area where I live. Snowbell capital of the world.
Oh, we get all that lake effect from you guys. Don't worry, we get it.
Yeah. For what, a day or two, and it melts because you're right there on the Atlantic?
No.
Dude, we get locked in ice blocks for months at a time sometimes.
Well, that's what I said. Sleet and ice. That's pretty much what you get.
Yeah, we get all of it, man.
But it does.
I've got pictures of Bella standing next to our glass door, and the snow's like over her head. And we were literally snowed into our building for almost a week because they just couldn't even get you out.
Well, you got to make sure you get a door that opens up on the inside.
This is the place. This is one of those places in America where you have to stock up on food. And we have a problem with that.
Booger lips.
Melissa wanted to say hi.
Booger lips.
Hello,
Yeah.
Booger lips.
I live in the Illinois.
Twisted. It's not snowing here. It's not snowing here in Syracuse yet, but it will be.
Here, Melissa wants to say hi to you, Phil.
Melissa can come over here and say hi. I'm not playing that
You don't-
traitor
she
game.
don't- she don't want to. She don't want to.
Whose stream is she on?
Booger lip stream.
Oh, and he is.
He's
Yeah.
on Booger Lips.
Yeah, I got Silver Nitrate, Greg Durbin, and Melissa.
Yeah.
Craig, you traitor!
Yeah.
Well, Craig's good by me.
Yeah.
He was already there anyway. I'll give him that.
Well, I mean, I got Jessica over here too. I got Seven here too.
Yep. That's because they,
Buyer-
were
Buyer
on like
boy.
an hour before me.
Yeah,
Seven
Buyer Boys is still here.
Where the hell is Bar Boys being at?
Don't streams anymore.
Fire Boys is anywhere Melissa's at. It's like a
Yeah,
whip
'cause they're-
dog.
Just remember, they're dating. Remember?
Yeah, tell me
Just
about
remember,
it.
for any of you who got, those lovely phones, hey Siri, play 2 Ben 1 Cup.
It is really peaceful when you're in the chat.
Twisted R is going to tell you to fuck off now.
Hey Siri, show me porn.
I have a 2-second porn flick if anybody wants to see it.
No, thank you.
Siri,
Came
Don't say that word, goddammit.
Siri, what is the prime directive?
Came from Rhonda's stream. Not my fault.
Got a Benji.
What year is that? 63?
1950.
Ooh.
Send
Hey
it here,
Siri,
I'll help.
what's the Coriolis effect?
I ain't playing nothing tonight. Yeah.
That one I recommend you learn.
No, I know, Rhonda. I know you don't.
I know Tim's
you
learned
don't.
it.
I'm very aware of that.
Later, booger lips.
Finally. No,
Where, CCO? Take it easy.
it's getting too crowded down here. You know, me and Al are big guys.
That is true. Uh-oh.
You guys bumping shoulders there?
Goodness.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is that Red?
Shut the fuck up. I'm surprised Red's not in here.
He was.
No, in the panel yet.
He's
Oh,
lurking.
Red's in bed. He's lurking.
He's lurking.
He's over there texting BC. At least he's bothering BC.
He's cheating on you, Tim.
Hey, ask me if I give a shit.
You look at?
Oh,
Shit.
Well, we got one slot open. If somebody who doesn't normally come on panel wants to, please feel free.
Love slots.
I ain't been up here in a while, actually.
I know.
You know.
Your schedule's been messing y'all up.
Oh, it's all open now.
Is it?
Yep, I'm retired again.
Oh yeah, what happened?
I made a boo boo on paperwork, and they were like, "Look here, you, we can fire you over this." I said, "Fucking fire me, bye."
Sake.
Bye bye.
Well, that would
You
explain
know
the extra long stream.
Yeah, a fucking honest damn mistake. Literally.
Hey Siri,
What'd you do, Tim? Stab somebody?
No, hell no. When I was doing the paperwork and I forgot a 0 on a number.
Hey, Twisted. And he gets up here.
Big
Yeah.
hey Siri, stop making twisted spin.
Made a mistake on one little 0.
He's not Twisted. We're going to start calling Twisted Spinner.
And instead of putting 3,000 down, I put 300.
Ooh.
Yeah, that could make a big difference in a bill.
Ooh.
I might
I mean,
start turning
I
my
can
damn
understand the
phone
bitch
off.
about it, but one
Hey,
mistake.
Stacy,
like-
what's up?
Hey, Stacey.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Al?
I was like, I don't want to work for a fucking pansy ass company like this. Then
Honest mistake.
I ain't worried.
I keep trying to be nice to Rhonda, but she keeps trying to be a piece of shit to me. What do? Just stop talking to her?
Yep.
All right.
I might start turning my damn phone off around y'all. That goes nuts.
Yeah, we're all nuts.
Kept flashing midget porn up earlier.
That was Phil.
Hey Siri, from now on, call me Big Daddy Long Dong.
I gotta remember that when I turn my phone back on.
That way you can sit there and go, hey Siri, what's my name?
Who is Siri?
Siri is the automated bot bullshit that the iPhones have.
Yeah, Apple product.
Yep, it sure is.
Yeah, but what sucks is I have 2 iPhones and 2 iPads in here, and when y'all go, "Hey Siri," all 4 of them go fucking nuts.
Hey Siri.
All right.
And he sits there and scrambles to shut them all off.
That's why he was in my stream going, "Fuck y'all."
Don't worry, Stacy. Mine does the same thing.
Too funny. Yeah, I can't stand Apple products myself, so.
Yeah, I don't like Apple products.
I've used iPhones and iPads so long, I can't navigate Android anymore.
Yeah, take you about 3 days to get over that.
I've been with iPhone forever. I won't.
I tried iPhone when they first came out, and I didn't like them then, and I was like, "Nope, fuck this."
That's all I've ever
Well,
had.
my daughter is the district manager for Verizon in the state of Texas, so I get my shit for free.
I've had iPhones ever since they came out.
You need to hook a brother up then, damn it.
I'm used to
I
it.
still got my
I
iPhone.
like iPhone.
There's no
There's my
Dr.
iPhone.
Not iPhone. I need that new Google phone.
See, there's my first iPhone.
Thumbs up, buddy.
I've had iPhones forever, so I'm stuck.
I smashed the piss out of that thing.
That's all I ever used.
Lake House, what's going on, stranger? Haven't seen you
What's
on my
up,
stream
Lake
in a
House?
decade.
Damn. That's what I
He
said.
ain't been to none of my streams in a while.
He's like anti under 2K streams now. Mr.
You know,
Ray.
I haven't seen him in a long freaking time.
Old dude started pouring and got set up with old boy, who was that? MK Bars or whatever,
Yeah, and SJ.
and SJ, and now it's like don't even
He's
conversate with us no
yeah.
more.
He's too good for us now.
I know he put a video out tonight. Something about.
See, he only says hi to he only says hi to Jessica. See that? See?
Yeah, I watched this video earlier.
Talking a Kit Kat bar, but I didn't watch the video yet.
No, Lake House good dude.
Yes, he is. Not for long.
Hey, Twisted, I've seen you pick up a rolling chassis.
Huh? Yeah. My mini bike.
Yeah, it's cool.
Dude, you would not believe the shit I have got driving down the road with that thing on the trailer.
Yeah.
Are you on your way to
Other truck drivers going, "Where'd you get that hog at?"
Yeah.
The freaking mini bike. Shit.
Are you on your way back to Texas now?
Well, I was. Now I'm going up into Georgia and going to pick up a load going to Sioux Falls.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you caught a load
South
on
Dakota.
the way home.
And then I'm going to go from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, over to pretty close to Philadelphia. And then
Big
I'm
Twisted.
going to head back.
If you're over in Sioux Falls, hit up Mama Lou. She lives over there.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah,
She lives right in Sioux
I got
Falls.
one stop in Sioux Falls, like downtown Sioux Falls, and then
Yep.
one in Clear Lake, which is about 80 miles north.
Yep, she lives right over there. I'm sure she'd make a stop and you can go hang out and meet her. She's cool as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mama looks good.
Yeah, don't you love that, Twisted? On your way home, you catch a load.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm trying to get all my northern shit in before the weather really screws up.
Hey, Lake
Well,
House.
I'm not the typical Texas trucker. I'll go north in the snow. It don't bother me.
Yeah.
It's really not that bad driving in the north.
No, because then you actually have to drive the speed limit.
Well, what scares the hell out of you when you see the
Last
plows in
winter,
the
I
ditches?
spent all winter. Last winter, I spent all winter in Oregon and Washington.
Yeah.
Justin seen some of them live streams and some of that mess.
Yeah, what scares you when you see plows in the median? Oh yeah, or they tell you the road's closed, you got to use chains.
The thing that blew my mind was when you were coming through
The
this
city.
area, and it wasn't even that cold, and it just started snowing. Just
Yeah, that was Wyoming,
like such a
between
punch
Cheyenne
blizzard,
and
dude.
Laramie.
It was like such a punch blizzard out of nowhere, dude.
They do that again,
The
Captain?
sun was shining. Sun was shining. I was wearing shorts, and 10 minutes later, you couldn't see out the windshield for
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah.
And it was that fast too. Hey
Somebody
Tim,
found
that
timed
cable,
Rondo.
all that cable that I got, that I
Yeah.
sent you pictures of.
Yeah.
I'm on the third piece, and I got over 100 pounds of copper on the floorboard already.
Damn.
So
Can't go wrong there.
I'm gonna pour a mega bar when I get home.
Do it up. Do it up.
I don't know who timed you out, Rhonda.
I'm not on the YouTube side, so it wasn't me.
Nor am I.
I am, but I'm not a mod. I can't time anybody else.
But I
What's up,
never
Aaron?
saw her. I never saw her got timed out. But so
Was Rhonda spamming the channel?
Well, Rhonda's got to get her 2 cents in. Rhonda's got to get her 2 cents in.
oh, you mean VC Coins Nevada timed her out?
Did I?
Yeah, you sure the hell did.
That was a mistake. That was an accident, Rhonda. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sure the hell did.
I think Al sent me a $20 PayPal.
No, it wasn't me.
Al could just do it himself. He's a mod.
What? Do I need to time somebody out?
I didn't time.
Somebody timed Rhonda out.
Did I time
Oh
Rhonda?
God!
VC timed Rhonda out.
Oh,
Don't even blame me for it.
I did time Rhonda out. I'm
I don't
sorry.
time anybody out.
I hit the wrong button.
Believe me,
too much
if Al
sleeping
timed out
medication,
Rhonda,
Rhonda.
he would have been giggling for about an hour.
You guys,
Yeah, he
Oh
would
my
have been.
God! I would have been laughing hilariously.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron Krause, how you doing?
Or Ian Krause, however you want to say it.
Hey, Ian. Or Ian, whatever.
I'm telling you, I butcher people's names. You have to forgive me.
Oh,
I think his name, I think his name
Yeah,
is
I was at
Aaron.
work today, and I noticed that pretty much everybody that's in this panel and in chat and about 40 other channels were all unsubscribed to me today.
Not me.
Yeah, no. I had to go resubscribe to all of you guys.
Oh,
Like they were just all gone.
Yeah,
I've had to do that before too.
yeah. YouTube's a bag of shit, dude.
They
Yeah,
I literally would sit there and go to one of your channels and I'd subscribe to you and then go to your friends list and I was just like sub right down the list. Like I was like, what
Yeah,
the
but
hell?
Rhonda, you only have to comment every 3 minutes.
I got unsubscribed.
You don't have to keep comedy.
For 'em.
Yeah.
YouTube in their wonderful ways.
Will do, Lake. Appreciate the heads up, man.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I was just reading that.
Will do, brother.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Never anything I like to hear.
What's that?
Dime Digger had to rush his old man to the hospital.
Oh,
Not good.
Missed that one. Prayers.
Tim,
Bite,
Scary stuff.
bite me. Famous word. Bite me.
Thanks, Lake. Out the heads up. I'll send him an email.
Oh, that's cool, Twisted.
Tim,
Yo,
What?
look,
yeah, you showed me that already.
I
What
showed
are
you
you
this one.
doing?
Yeah,
Oh,
you sent me a picture through text message.
Is that a Hobby Lobby piece?
Yep, I know, Rhonda.
Y'all. You're not even anywhere from this. Yeah, never mind. Okay, get there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
I think Tim's already got this one.
Yeah, he
Yep.
does.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not like that. That one's different. That's a Glock.
Yeah, that's a Glock.
I've been hitting the keychain racks again. So
Glock
It
and
doesn't look German.
Now you guys got to be hitting the keychain racks all the time now. It's like, Jesus.
Non good.
shit, I got almost 200 keychains in the last month.
Oh my.
I bet. Hitting all the truck stops.
Well, every time I buy fuel, they give me points. They ain't good for really nothing. Just to buy shit in the store and everything's overpriced, so I use the points for keychains.
Yep.
Yeah, the Maximers are really nice cars, Mike.
Keychains, trinkets, beef jerky.
Actually, I used to enjoy this Nissan Stanza. It was really nice back in the 80s.
Hey, you can get one of those 14-day-old rubber hot dogs.
I promise you, you could get one that's hard enough you could sandcast it.
Oh, I'd have no doubt.
Yes. Please let me stand cast a wrinkly weenie.
And they got
Yeah,
a hot dog
stand
bun
up.
you can use for a sand hammer.
Allie wants to cast a wrinkly weenie. He needs your help.
OSCAR.
All right, Kellen. Take care, bud.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
All right,
Although
Keelan.
if you want a petrified one, you can go to VC. I mean, that thing's older than shit, man.
Yeah, I'll make it for free. It's only about 40
No,
ounces.
they got a kit online for that.
Hey Justin, that link that you sent me
Mm.
for
Later,
that mold,
Kellen.
Yeah.
I bought that one and I bought the 10-ounce one.
Yeah. I heard that earlier. Somebody was telling me that they read the comment to me. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. I didn't know they even had the 10-ounce one out. So thank you for telling me.
Is that the link that you sent me, Justin?
I think so.
You
For the
fucker,
skull.
Stacy.
Hey, y'all
Hey,
beat
Siri.
me to everything else.
No,
God
I'm just
damn it,
saying.
Phil.
I'm just saying we're gonna be pouring the same fucking thing then.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I've got one too. Who gives a shit?
Hey Siri, what's my name?
Dickhead.
Big,
I've only got one
big
silver one.
dickhead
That I
Dingendorf.
sake.
You know, Rhonda's starting to sound like Tyr.
Well, somebody's got to fill that void of evil, hatred, and
I
miserable
know.
womanhood.
Tyr hasn't been around in a while.
What'd you do to Rhonda, jerk?
What's going on?
She had an affair on him.
She's commented on my videos, but I haven't seen her around the channels.
Hey,
Is that-
Sandra.
Yeah.
How you doing, Sandra?
Oh, I was yawning, apparently. Sorry.
Yeah, the wheel guns are nice. They're nice to have.
You know, YouTube is all froze up. I'm still looking at a badge.
That's
Is
probably
it?
because you
My
got it on
YouTube's
pause.
working fine.
Wait, you're looking at Vag? What?
What kind of badge you looking at?
It's gone. I'm still looking at a badge. It's gone now.
That's probably because you got it on pause.
Wait, you're looking at
But
Vag?
now you got to turn it off, Al.
It's gone. I'm still looking at a badge. It's gone now.
That's probably because you got
My,
it on pause.
Wait, you're looking at
what
Vag?
the
Now you
fuck?
got to turn it off.
Al, stop it. Good Lord.
He must have been talking about when I held that keychain up.
Yeah, because he had YouTube on pause.
That one you held up 3 hours ago?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then every time you tell him, hey, turn it off, and he goes, I ain't got nothing playing over here.
Even Christopher's saying, refresh, Al. Al's a little slow. Give him some time.
Al,
Al
come
hasn't
on.
gotten up in a long, long time.
Al come on here in a minute and go, shut the fuck up, TLT.
Yeah, he will. Hey, Al, are you still with us?
Oh, he's over there listening to the YouTube side, watching it on the YouTube side.
Yep.
Instead of watching it on the StreamYard side where it would be faster, you know, and where he's at, he watches it on the YouTube side.
Hey, whatever works for him.
There we are.
Actually,
And where
actually,
he's
my
at,
YouTube,
he watches it on
actually,
the
my
YouTube side.
YouTube is keeping up.
Has
It's
Bella
almost
restrained
insane.
herself from pouring? Well, I just spent $200 on Petrobond and other stuff so that way she can start sandcasting as well. So, no.
Hey, Sandra.
And that's not even counting the 5 pounds of silver I gotta go buy.
It's only silver.
5
So
pounds.
far.
I know what you mean, though, Phil.
So far.
5 Troy pounds?
We're just all silver sissies, you know.
We are a bunch of sissies here, but,
Yep.
Bella can get away with it because, she's tiny and a girl, and yeah.
Oh, corn evaporated, didn't he?
I could be a wimp, but not a sissy, bro. Come on. Jeez.
He's probably on YouTube somewhere.
He's probably on his other accounts. Who cares? That guy's a troll anyway.
Are you talking about?
Or
Corn.
Oh, lordy, good old Corny. That dumb shit.
Well, that day they put his address up, I wasn't but about 10 miles from where he lived. I started to drive by there and take a picture of his mailbox and send it to him.
Yeah, Stacy called me as soon as that video went up, and he was like, dude, I'm like 10 minutes down the street from that address.
Just knock on the door. Hey, asshole. Whap! And just make sure you put it live.
You never know when Twisted's going to show.
Yep.
I was laughing. I was like, dude, I just got done watching that video, and then you called me.
Yeah, he made a lot of waves for a lot of people.
Wasn't that Silver Mac that put that out?
Yeah. Oh, Silver Mac told him to quit. Told him to quit his shit. Just stop right now before he has to go no holds barred on his ass. Basically, in a nutshell, And he didn't want to. So Mac went no holds barred on his ass.
Yeah, too bad for him.
Yep.
If I had seen that, I probably would have had his ass swatted.
So.
Because it would have been funny as hell.
Well, I'm new to the community and everything. When he brought my name up, I took it kind of personal.
Yeah,
How do you
He
think
Stacy.
I
bring my
feel?
name. He
I
didn't
think
bring
I
my
feel
name
when he
up.
was talking about Bella pouring, and he's just like, "Oh well, if a 9-year-old can do it,
Yeah. Well, Stacy didn't even have his fucking forge yet. Wasn't even pouring. He
neither did
brought
I."
his name up.
Don't even make a shitty fucking comment like that.
And he didn't just make a comment about it. He made a video about that shit.
I know, but that's bullshit.
You know?
Yeah.
And I was like, really, guy?
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
he made a lot of people mad.
So and we told him that he needed to quit. Because, dude, back when he was into silver, he bought a lot of pieces from a lot of different people.
Yep.
Okay. So how do you not think somebody's already got your fucking address?
Right?
You know? Because he was all on video, all just showing his ass. Ain't nobody got my address. They don't know where I live. Well, he fucking forgot one of the guys that showed him, that what no holds barred means. He bought several motherfucking pieces from. So I'm just saying.
To each his own.
Yep.
And he's the one that went after that guy that he used to buy pieces from regularly.
Now what goes around comes around.
Well, I've had my share of YouTube enemies. I know how to handle them, so it's nothing new to me.
If you gotta be an enemy with somebody on YouTube, you really just need to fucking get off of YouTube.
Yeah. It's not worth
I
it.
mean, seriously.
I guess I need to get off YouTube then.
I've been telling you that for a long time, Tim. You ain't listening.
Because I damn sure got an enemy on YouTube.
We
I
all
got a
do,
few of
maybe. Who knows? I don't
No,
care.
there's a difference, Tim. You're not the one that's going out and trying to make shit for that person. That's
Yeah.
the other one.
Exactly.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
I'll ignore the bullshit for a long time, and then sooner or later I'll reach the point where I've had enough.
We
and
could
then the
be
gloves
talking
come
about
off.
you, Jeff. We could be.
What's up, Jeff Silversmith?
What's going on, buddy?
If you think we're talking about you, we are.
Hey, Jeff,
That's
what's
right.
up, buddy?
Hey Jeff.
If it's making you nervous, it's
I've
probably
heard-
the real thing.
Yeah, I've heard that saying so many damn times. It's like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
There it is. I was waiting for
What's
it.
that, money?
Yo, money, what up?
Well, if it's 400 pounds empty and then you put a couple 100 pounds worth of coin and shit in there, yeah, it's gonna be heavy. Good lord.
I'll be right back, guys. I got to go.
Money made living room.
Go pee pee.
Yeah, he was on my stream showing that display case.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that thing. Little bits and pieces that I could watch when I was at work.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I missed the whole conversation. Who said what? She said what? I don't know.
Yeah. You didn't miss much.
How did you miss it? You were just watching it. We talked about that 30 minutes ago.
You don't know who you're talking about, what you're talking about. So, no, I didn't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, neither do I, so you're not alone. Don't worry about it.
Who are all of you? Why am I here again?
He said, she said, what?
I'm just saying.
Boy,
I
YouTube
guess
is crazy.
I guess I got to get off YouTube. You know, I got an enemy.
Hi, my name is Phil. Welcome to the Obsessive Masturbating Club.
Right.
Our next guest speaker is VC. He's been doing it for 75 years.
And started when he was 50.
My name is Captain Jerk, and I'm an obsessive masturbator.
Hey Siri.
And I like to fish.
Hey, Phil,
Turkey brains.
when your sack is bigger than your pecker.
Oh,
Yep.
Jeepers.
That's pretty funny.
He's definitely one of them, what you call it, Balchinians.
Yep.
Shane's over here sending me that.
That's too funny.
Lake House, I know a couple guys that make crucibles that could probably hook you up.
Hey, you feel free to stay in contact, Ron, anytime, honey.
He's got a electric furnace, buddy.
Oh. Never mind. Scratch that statement.
He's not Devil Forge pouring. He's Harden pouring.
Who, me? Yeah.
No, Lake House.
Lake House, yeah, he is too.
There you go, Tim. There's your bad boy.
Yeah, there's that bad boy right there.
Devil's Forge is coming next year.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Kilo of copper.
I don't know what the hell's up with YouTube. 8 o'clock this morning, I had 1,690 subscribers. 3 hours ago, I was at 1,650. Now I'm at 1,670.
It's YouTube.
It's the purge, buddy.
It's crazy.
That's right. I lost my channel yesterday for about 5 minutes.
That thing is
Again?
the sexiest car ever.
No, seriously, it went out. I went to every time I went to my dashboard, something went wrong. No such channel. 5 minutes long.
That sucks.
Oh shit! I lost my channel again.
Yeah. That right there, Lake House, is the bar I poured for VC Coins for his 1K giveaway.
That's 1 kilo right there.
It's a kilo.
How thick that thing is, man.
Yep.
Well, you told me, Rhonda, she had 3 miles this way, 3 miles that way, 3 miles that way, and then like a circle, she came home. She did a 12-mile walk today. She did more than I did.
Tell you, Tim, this is hard to give away.
I took about 6 steps to get to my chair.
Hey, it's like I told you. You know, you do what you want with it. That's why I sent you 2.
No. You sent me the little one for me. But I'm giving this one away. I'm not gonna do that. Somebody's gonna win this though, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
Hell yeah. I'm going to win that, and Bella's going to melt it.
No, you're not. You're
Sweet.
not gonna cut this up. Well,
That'll
this is
look good on my shelf with all my other stuff.
Hell no,
Oh,
I wouldn't
Becky.
melt that. Are you kidding me? It's got to look good in the corner.
Yeah, just trim a little bit off that side, trim a little bit that side.
Yeah.
Just get a nice long drill bit, drill out the whole thing, hollow it out till it's nothing but a
Yep.
shell.
Guess if you win it, you can do what you want with it, but you're ruining a good piece of art right there, man.
Hey, the art's still intact. It's just the insides that are gone.
It's all gonna be all hollowed out.
I'll put it on the shelf because I got enough copper to last me years probably.
Well, I have lots of copper too, but
Yeah, but you know, a bar that size. How many people really have a bar that size, hand poured and stamped up by one guy on YouTube?
Yep.
there you go. Say no more.
I mean, you could go buy a fucking regular old kilo copper bar. Believe me, I have about 90 of them bastards that I can show you. I mean,
They're everywhere.
Yeah. Oh.
Wonder how big of a mold you'd have to make a 10-kilo copper bar.
it's not really that big. It's the thickness.
That's what she said.
Yeah, 10 kilos probably wouldn't be that. Actually, not that big for copper.
No, because I can guarantee you that bar that VC's got is over a kilo.
It'll still be over 20 pounds.
Kilos, what? 2.2 pounds?
2.3.
2.2 pounds.
Oh wow.
How hot does it
That
have to
would
be
be
for silver? 1850 is the melting point.
So that would be a 23-pound bar.
I like my silver medium rare.
1850 is the melting point, so you would typically have it over 1900 to pour it.
Basically, I turn my furnace up all the way on copper, and just when it melts, I pour it.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Hayden.
Shut the fuck up.
Copper is a different beast than silver for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but they ain't nothing beats the roar of that Devil's Forge.
No, the
Yeah.
Devil's Forge is sweet.
That is the coolest sound when you hear that. Whoosh.
What'd you say, Rhonda? Very what?
All right.
Very little and very thin.
Well, Phil, I got to drop off for a little bit, buddy. I got to make a phone call.
All good, brother. All good.
So I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all back in a little bit if y'all are still on.
All right,
Yeah,
Tim.
be on for a little while.
Sure, Tim.
All righty.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be on much longer. Either.
Oh,
I gotta-
hello.
There's the link if
Get
Lake
that right.
House or whoever wants to jump on.
Oh, hello.
Jump on, Lake House.
Yeah, come be a social butterfly for the day with us lowly little people.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hear you, Stacey.
Skywatcher said she couldn't hear me.
No, I hear you.
Do I have to?
No, I mean you got a volume button, I'm sure.
I do. I do. I just don't want to push it. Hidden went there. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Help me.
I'm like
No.
I'm like herpes, man. I keep showing up.
I'm very sorry to hear
The
that.
world will not help us.
Take your medicine.
These depositories taste like shit.
You're not supposed to eat them.
That's what she said.
I was talking to Crystal about that joke earlier. Money Maniacs, what's up, man? Welcome to the panel.
He's not here yet.
What was that, money?
Oh my goodness.
What's going on, Mike?
He's frozen.
He's very laggy.
Yeah,
He's always laggy.
Shut up, Al.
He's experiencing technical difficulties.
you there, Money?
It's catching up.
Oh, guess not. Oh, or he's showing his money.
His display case.
Oh yeah, that thing's gorgeous.
Looks like a fish aquarium.
You know,
It
it's a
is.
big giant display case from the stores.
Yep. The fish aquarium.
It's not a fish aquarium.
No. It definitely is not.
No. Not so much.
It's nice. I don't think I would have dragged it up the stairs for that. But it's definitely nice.
It's a display case. Oh, he jumped
Yeah.
off.
Oh, there he went.
All right, Rhonda, there's your chance.
She said she can't get on.
Lake House leave.
I don't know. He never jumped on. Like I said, we're not cool enough for the lake house anymore.
Frank Craig was supposed to call me. He didn't call me back, shithead.
No. That's because he's over there still with booger lips.
There we go. I was trying to show you on my phone, but nah.
No big deal, brother. See, now all you got to do is try and keep it dust and dirt and debris free.
Oh, yeah, I'll be cleaning that damn thing daily.
Yeah.
At first, it'll get tiresome.
Yeah.
No, because to me, it's not a job. It's not a chore. It's something that I love.
Was that was that brass around it?
There is glass on the window, and then there's a top piece for the glass. Basically, what it is, it's an old gun cabinet display,
Oh,
and then it's wood all the way around. And because literally the sticker you see on the front that I haven't polished off says Colt on it.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and they had I got it for $10, and they have 3 other ones. And I got it at Goodwill, and it's damn near in like perfect condition. They closed up a gun. They literally closed up a gun shop here and probably just donated it all.
For $10.
Yes, I bought it for $9.99, and I found someone to help me bring it home for free.
Oh yeah, Rent a Chump. I know that place.
That thing.
But yeah, they have 3 more at our Goodwill for $9.99 a piece.
And you live how far away from Connecticut?
I'm in Arizona. You do the math.
Yeah, it's
3,000
miles.
3,326 miles.
Long way.
It's 3 days, Justin.
Yeah,
It's 3,200 miles.
3 days on my back. Shoe Leather Express. Maybe 2.5, 2 3/4 days.
Well, see what you got to do is you got to get Twisted, go take a trip over to Arizona,
No.
and then have him stop in Connecticut on his travels.
Let me move out of here first.
Yeah, that's my problem when I was on TLTs, because I had the nephew outside playing. I was trying to put this together and everything, so I had Kiki watch the nephew outside at the neighbor's house, and they literally watched me open the door, walk out, because I'm on the 2nd floor in an apartment, and I don't know who's. I think it was TLT. It's like, oh god, I hate to see that, because I have a curve that you have to. There's a railing, and then I'm like, no, I'm going to show you here in just a second. I said, there's the 20-minute staircase it took to get that heavy bitch up the stairs.
How much does that thing weigh?
Well, it took me, my 19-year-old, and my 18-year-old, and we literally went 1 stair per minute.
Wow.
I'm guessing around about $400 because it is, like the base and everything, it is solid.
Phil, believe it or not, I have done that shit quite often. See someone pick something up for somebody and drop it off when I get too close to where they live at.
Okay, Money Maniacs. Are you sure there's not still some ammunition
Believe
left?
it.
Because lead's awfully heavy.
Right. I already went through it with a fine-tooth comb, unfortunately.
It kind of reminds. Kind of reminds.
No guns
Kinda-
or ARs in the bottom or anything like that?
Unfortunately not.
Kind of reminds me of moving a piano like 7 times for my aunt and uncle.
Hey Stacy, I got this package down in southern Texas, right at the border. I'll give you 20 grand if you drive it up here.
Just have them stick it in a piece of pipe and put caps on each end. Deal.
Oh, it's a skid.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out on my screen. Why
We
is
put that-
Twisted
we
and
put that in
VC
the
coins
shipping
upside
box.
down?
Hey, Stacy, you ever get on the West Coast?
Yeah. I go through Vegas and
You go up through I-80 over to like San Francisco area?
I go over around Reno quite a bit. But
Okay. I'm just outside of Reno.
yeah, Bradley was telling me that the other day.
I'm 30 miles east of Reno.
What is that? 385 that cuts down from Reno to Vegas, sir? Isn't it 385?
No, it's not. It's 50.
Hey, Dave Reese, how you doing?
Yeah, there's a U.S. highway out there, and
I'll
there's
be right back.
signs
Doors
that says
knocking.
next fuel 300
What's up,
miles,
D.
shit
Reese?
like that.
Yeah.
Hey, D. Reese.
It was a party till you got here. You ruined it.
Now the party starts.
You ruined it.
Pop it like it's hot.
Real quick.
Oh man.
It's the best invention ever made right here, package scratcher.
Back scratcher.
I got one from this used to be part of a computer.
Do you want to see the?
Everybody, we're having a back scratcher convention.
There you go, Justin.
This one?
Of course, he put
You see?
the rocks.
You didn't do
These
that?
guys are all showing off their back scratchers.
Hell yeah.
He's got it on the folder in the computer now.
My daughter's not here right now, though, as I just show you her.
Watching because it just. I wasn't interested in watching the movie.
I've got one in here somewhere that's an alligator claw.
Oh, cool.
So you got like me the bamboo one. I love this bamboo one.
Yeah,
We had a bamboo one. I don't know what happened to it. I think we broke it.
I got one over there. There's one up here in the rack, and one back there by my bed.
I'm feeling left out now. I need a back scratcher. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, they're awesome.
This'll work. Slap stapler.
That'll work.
Maybe.
Just don't hit your back too hard with it.
It's empty.
Couple holes in you.
I've already got enough holes in me. What the hell's one more, right?
Yeah, what the
All right, Money Man. See you in a bit.
All right, Money. Have a good one, bud. We'll see you in a few.
See you later, Money.
And now we have a home open for anybody who wants to step in. Who's the next contestant? Come on down.
Rhonda. She says she can't get on there, right?
Come on. Come on, guys. Smiley.
Lake House, he left, I think.
Lake ain't coming in here. I think he's gone already.
Sandra.
Lake's got the new job, so his schedule, I think, is a little earlier than normal.
Maybe.
Well, I'm glad he's got a new job.
At least that's what I heard.
Mike Wolf.
Mike Whoop got a new job too, yeah.
Good for him.
Well,
Now,
yeah.
Now we just got to get Tim a job.
Couple, 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, there's no getting me a job unless you got something to sit down.
Shit. I
Who needs
could
a
get you a job in a heartbeat at my place.
Who needs a job?
Do you have a sit down job in your place?
Every one of my employees sits on their ass the whole fucking day.
Oh, good. I need a job, Phil.
Come on down.
What do they
Hey,
do?
I got a sit down job with the shortest commute that any of y'all have.
What do they do?
Yeah, but
About
I can't
3
drive.
feet.
I don't have a driver's license anymore, and I
Button
can't drive.
pusher, bud. Literally button pushers.
I'm good
They
at
sit there
pushing.
and open a door, pull the part out.
I'm
close
good
the
at
door, push the button. That's it.
I'm good at pushing people's buttons.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, could you imagine that?
Yeah,
Can you
I've
imagine
noticed
Al
that.
working for me? I'll be in the office going through coins. He'll be working, going, "You son of a bitch."
No, I got choice words.
Andrea, how you doing?
It's all right. Nobody else would understand you anyway, whether it's the Vietnamese ladies or the Puerto Ricans or the Dominicans.
The problem is I can interpret all them.
Dude, I'm from Texas, and there's a lot of illegal Mexicans in Texas.
Yeah.
No,
But
way.
I was surprised when I was in Syracuse. They were everywhere.
They're everywhere. Yeah.
That far, I'm like, holy shit! What are y'all
Here's
doing
the
up
thing
here?
that throws me off. If
Yeah,
they're
well,
illegal immigrants, they're technically not supposed to be here. Therefore, they're trespassing. So
Yes.
why isn't it free range to shoot them in the head?
Most of them. Hey,
wondering the same thing.
hey, Twisted. Most of them are actually Cuban. They come up here for the what do you call it, for the crops and stuff, the mucks,
Yeah.
and then they go back.
Yep.
That's
Seasonal.
it's been going on for generations.
I don't know
Yeah,
about y'all, but up here,
I was in Miami this morning, and it took me 45 minutes to find somebody that spoke something
Yeah.
that remotely resembled English.
They come up here. They come up here with 13 people on a bus or vans, whatever you want to call them, van bodies.
let me tell you something.
They do the
Enfield,
same thing out here on the West Coast.
right here, Enfield, Connecticut, next town over. That's where I used to live. That place got Mexicans centralized in an underprivileged area of that town called T-ville. There's tons of them. There's one apartment building. Actually, there's two down there on the same street. They're freaking completely full of Mexicans. There's like 50 Mexicans in each side of a duplex.
Rhonda,
They sleep in
George-
shifts.
George is upset.
Yep.
They work all the
I've
fields
got-
out there in California. They come out here.
Aaron's working hard over there.
So no,
I've
he's
got
not.
nothing. I've got nothing against Mexicans. I got nothing against people wanting to come to the United States, but by God, do it fucking legally. Shit.
That's all I ask.
Well, you got to also, like, I lived in Tulsa, Oklahoma. There's 40,000 legitimate Mexicans that live there, Hispanics, whatever. 40,000. Now, what about the other 60,000 that are there?
Well,
You know,
so
if I
therein
wanted
lies
to-
the problem is everybody who aids them to do it.
Yeah.
If I wanted to sneak across the Mexican or Canadian border, soon as they found out I was there, they chipped my ass back.
Yeah.
You know,
You know,
you
but
guys,
they come over here. I don't
You guys
get me
remember-
started.
you guys remember Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Yeah.
He got
They put his
arrested.
ass in jail.
He got arrested. No, watch this. He got arrested for freaking entering Mexico illegally.
Yeah, Rhonda.
For being an illegal immigrant.
I got arrested. I got arrested in Reynosa, Mexico.
Yeah.
Coming out of Boys Town.
Laredo's a bad town, too, right on the border.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there many, many times driving tractor trailer. And yeah, I've been across the border a couple times on a bus.
Me and my wife went down. Me and my wife went down to McAllen, Texas.
Yeah.
And I had never been across the border.
Right.
And she said, "Well, let's go over to Boys Town, you know, because I'd never been over there, and I'd always heard about it, you know." So, and granted, my wife is with me. Okay.
Yep.
We go to Boys Town. We have a few drinks, this, that, and other, and we're leaving. And the federales walk up to me and said, "Sorry, is that a knife in your pocket?" You know, I had a clip on it. And I said, "Well, yeah, it's a pocket knife." They throw my ass in fucking jail.
Oh yeah, any knife, whether it's in your front pocket or back pocket.
Just give them $20.
Yeah.
They'll let you go.
Shit.
Essentially.
Not these dudes. It took 3 days for me to get out of jail, and my fine was exactly what I had in my wallet.
Yep.
Of course it was.
Perfect.
Very convenient, isn't it?
Good thing you didn't have to pay court fees.
Yeah, good thing there wasn't a handy ATM where they could have robbed you a little bit more.
Just go to Ohio.
My wife was in Mexico with me. They let her go back across the border.
Well, yeah, she's a woman.
They kept my ass. They kept my ass there.
The way it works in Mexico.
Yep.
I think they go by statistics.
Statistically,
You know,
this American will kill us.
Just about everybody I know in the States carries a knife in their pocket.
Yes, I do.
I don't.
I didn't think nothing about it. Oh, usually I have a gun in my pocket, but
Shit, me and my buddies are going to Tijuana as 16-year-olds and drink all the beer you want. Head right back across the border.
Yeah, Rhonda, I think George is taking it hard that you separated from him, so.
Still got a space open if anybody wants it.
I got a sister-in-law that'll go across the border over there in McAllen, Reynosa. If she goes over there, she'll bring back 10,000 Vicodin with her.
Sounds good to
Money,
me.
you want me to pull you back up, bud?
Yeah, what
And
she doesn't
gallons
tell
and
you,
gallons of whiskey, and they don't say a damn word to her.
yeah, what she doesn't tell you is that she buys 11,000 and they let her through with 10.
Yeah. Maybe.
Whatever, it works, you know.
Yeah, make sure they're giving you
Fort
the right.
Lauderdale. You don't have to.
Okay.
Hold on. D. Reese, Fort Lauderdale is nothing but Jewish. And beach
Oh
life.
man, spring break in Florida. I remember those days as a kid. Woo.
Yeah,
Never did it.
I delivered in Fort Lauderdale this morning.
Community.
You got to remember, Jerk. When I was a kid, you know, right at you know that age where you first start getting into girls and everything, and Pensacola Beach is only a 20-minute bicycle ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't live in Florida.
Spring break, let me tell you, I love that time of year.
I lived in Pensacola for 13 years.
Yep.
It ain't all that it's cracked up to be.
I delivered
when
in
you're
Fort
13,
Lauderdale
12
this
years
morning.
I think,
And it's a bigger
Phil-
spot, a bigger tourist spot now than it ever was, Al.
Yeah, I know.
Girls.
It's changed quite a bit.
And why
You
is
can't even
Rhonda?
hardly drive through there anymore.
Rhonda's talking some crazy shit tonight.
I know she's being a bitch.
I don't know what's up with her.
You know, it's okay that you can hurt our feelings, but you don't care about anybody else's feelings.
Rhonda's still busting your balls out.
Oh, Andrew, I'm not arguing that. It's just that's where I was when I was, a kid, and I didn't have to ask for permission to go to the beach.
No,
to
it's
go
right
stare
there.
at a bunch of half-naked drunken women showing off all their goodies.
Oh, that nude beach is still there in the bar.
Yep.
Oh yeah. The best part about it, you got military, you got all new girls every so often. I mean, families that come down there. Not just old folks.
That's a good one, Al.
Just saying.
Oh, I know all about that.
It's all military and it's all old folks.
Yep. Oh, it's still all old folks over there.
And there ain't too many real Pensacolans anymore.
No.
They're from every freaking state you can think of in Canada.
They're all from the Air Force Base.
Yeah.
At least half that town is there.
Yeah. Delete that, Money Maniacs, will you? I don't care if it's on your card,
He did.
business card, or
He
not.
did.
All right.
He did. It's gone.
Nothing beats SoCal girls though.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Oh, that's not an argument. But honestly, if you want to go and pick hot women, I mean, I'd have to say somewhere in the Tennessee, Georgia area.
Somerville, Massachusetts.
I don't know. I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I didn't see anything that was good there.
I'm just talking about eye candy and like
You'd be hard pressed to find more than 100 ugly women in Somerville.
Newport Beach, California.
There's more. From what I've seen, there was more crackheads than anything in Tennessee.
I don't know. North Carolina and Georgia on the coast. An ugly one is hard to find.
Georgia's a very busy state. They're busy. It's all about making a buck.
I can sit around and listen to the women over there talk all day long. That accent just drives me nuts.
Okie dokie.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Some of that Southern girl draw.
Yeah, I did like that. I did like that in Tennessee. The Southern draw.
I don't care about a Southern draw. I just care about Southern California girls.
But then you got Georgians that think they sound like Texans or something like that, you know?
Oh no, there's a big difference between a Georgia peach and a
Oh yeah.
Texas Southern belle. They sound completely
Well,
different.
That's what I'm saying. They're all trying to get that Southern draw, you know?
Oh, well, bless your heart.
Them old down home Georgia peach girls with the drawl. I mean, that's sexy. They can be butt ugly, but they sound good.
And they can cook usually.
Well, that's good to know, Rhonda. He wasn't feeling good last night either, but
Phil's all about the food. They can cook.
I ain't no fool.
No, I didn't say you were.
Bella's mom was a professional pastry chef. My oldest daughter, her mom was a sous chef. I'm easy. You cook for me, I'm good.
I'm with you, man.
I'm a very simple person. Shit, the government cooked for me for almost 8 years. I didn't leave them the whole time. It wasn't good, but I still ate it. It's amazing what you do when you're hungry.
And it's amazing what you'll eat.
You know, what's sad is I carry about 3 boxes of MREs underneath my bunk. The government's still feeding me at times.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
They're getting better. That's the worst part.
I would love some MRE.
They got like 35 different menus now.
Yeah.
Some of that shit's real good. I remember the stroganoff was fucking amazing.
Oh, dude, the Cajun gumbo with rice.
Yep.
Man, that shit is awesome.
It looks terrible, but it's amazing.
It looks like somebody shit. Looks like somebody shit in a bag, but it tastes good.
Just don't look at it, Stacy. Just eat it.
Do they still put the Tabasco bottles in there, little tiny ones?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, they had like 10. They had 10 different what do you call it? Food groups, boxes with like 5 different meals in each one.
No, I hear you, theories.
I can't remember what it was, but
Cubs are awesome, man.
during the hurricanes, they were handing them out. It was like, yeah. Then you wonder why I gained 100 extra pounds.
I like those little miniature Tabasco bottles. Those are good.
Yeah.
I opened one the other day. Had a little bottle of the green Tabasco in it. That's the first time I've ever seen that one.
That's rare.
Yeah.
Give you a little Verdi.
It was good too. I don't remember. It's I think it was enchiladas or something.
Huh.
The enchilada one.
Yeah, they had like a Mexican one, then they had Chinese one, then they had like assorted different Chinese meals.
Andrew, I was in Utah last week. I'll never move to that state. Trust me. That state sucks.
Utah?
Yeah.
What's so bad about you?
The only thing good coming out of Utah is Interstate 15.
Okay, you're right about that.
That comes right out of the state, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or Interstate 80.
I stopped there to have a beer, and I said, "You can't drink a beer unless you order food." I go, "What? I can't just have a beer?" And they go, "No, you got to order food." I said, "What? That's freaking Mormon."
I ain't hungry, damn it. I want a beer.
All right, give me a salad.
Give me a slice of bread, please.
Give me a salad and a large Coors Light, please.
Yeah, I'd like a piece of toast and 4 gallons of beer.
My daughter's over there on Hill Air Force Base, so I had to go there.
Andrew, yeah.
She had her baby last week.
Well, what would be the point of making somebody order food with beer when there's a perfectly good bowl of free pretzels sitting right there?
Well, that's not the way it works in Utah, brother.
What part of Utah were you in?
Ogden. I was on Hill Air Force Base.
What is
If
Rhonda saying?
You want to go to a strange place, go to Provo, Utah.
They're
That
talking
is
about
a
mailing something
weird
back and
ass
forth.
place.
I've been to
Phil, help me now. Phil, help me now. What is Rhonda saying now?
They're talking about mailing something to each other. Just ignore
Oh,
it.
Tell Al he's talking faster than I can talk. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Just ignore
I've
her.
been to Provo. That's definitely not a place for me.
No, she's talking all kinds of gibberish. I don't know.
That's what I'm getting out of it.
Sandra is in New York State.
I'm almost wondering if her meds are messing with her tonight.
Sandra's 2.5 hours away from me.
You know, she might just be fired up.
Al, you're in Syracuse?
I'm in north of Syracuse, about 30 miles.
I have to remember that. Because I
You
go
remember
to that big cat dealership there in Syracuse. I go there
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, the Caterpillar, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's still up and running, you know.
I make
There's a
parts
big-
for them too.
Well, that's kind of a dump, but it's still running.
Yeah, we do a lot of aluminum and scrap, raw steel, Roth aluminum. That's kind of like the big thing in Syracuse. You got what is that? Air conditioning plant, whatever. And then you got
Carrier. There's a big
Yeah,
carrier plant in Syracuse.
Carrier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty big there. I actually worked in Carrier for a while.
Yes,
Well,
you're
they
the
have
only
two-
crazy Canadian, Jess.
They have
Hey.
2 cat places there in Syracuse. I always go to the one on the south side.
Well, why is she
Off
going in?
81.
Why is she going into a panic attack? Now,
Um,
what'd you say about I-81?
She's trying to keep from going in one. What's up, Seven?
What'd you say, Twisted, about I-81? What plant?
I go to the cat plant on the one there on the south side of town off 81.
Yeah.
And there's another big cat plant up on just north of 90. North
What do you
of
haul? What do you haul? Flatbed?
Step deck.
Yeah.
I haul a lot of the like
Yeah,
excavator counterweights and
Yeah.
stuff.
The heavy equipment where you drop deck.
Yeah.
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 You go to Phoenix a lot? You got a Caterpillar there?
I go just about all the cat plants.
Yeah. Yeah, most of what I did originally was Budweiser and a couple other different breweries, Miller's, Molson, the IBC, International Beverage Corp.
Yeah.
And then I did a lot of sheetrock. And the other thing we did re-rod, what do you call them? And gypsum wallboard. We used to use the what do you call them? Flaps on a trailer or whatever. They slide.
Conestogas?
Yeah.
It's a Conestoga, yeah.
Yeah, Gypsum Express. I worked for them for about a year. And then I did a lot of food, frozen food from Maricold and United Refrigeration. The food industry sucks.
I'm not a box guy. I've been driving 32 years now.
Yeah.
And I pulled a box for about 2 weeks.
Yeah. Screw that, right?
And it's always been open deck.
Yeah, a reefer unit just sucks. If you got one on there, forget it.
I hauled a reefer for about a week and I didn't sleep the whole time I was hooked to it.
It wasn't bad if you got the General Mills, cereal loads, but you still got to pay a lumper or you got to unload it yourself because it's all on the floor.
Every time that damn reefer unit would kick on, I was wide awake.
I couldn't do it anymore. My what do you call it? I started taking Diavan or
Your brain froze. That's what happened to you, Al.
For my heart. No. And I had they wouldn't let me have a DOT physical only 1 month at a time because I had problems with my heart. Of course, I was
playing the drums, Cap.
Of course, I was 340 pounds by that time.
I have to get a physical every 6 months because of all the cancer treatment, and I'm diabetic too. So
yeah, the doctor made me do it every month, and it's like I got tired of paying the $90 to $120 for a physical. I was like, I ain't making no money, and I was, getting tired of just going and doing that shit.
Or do you go once a month? See if you're still ugly.
What's that?
I said, why'd you have to go once a month?
I'm one of the few owner-operator independent truck drivers left.
Yeah, see, you're an owner-operator.
Have a good night, Andrea.
You're an owner-operator. I had to deal with a freaking...
Night, Andrea.
What do you call it?
Owner-operators here in Connecticut.
I had to deal with a company, let's say security director, safety department, safety director, and all that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. And I couldn't make over $1,000 a week, and I was driving 3,000 freaking miles a week. You tell me how I did that, right? I had to log off 2 loads every week because I couldn't log it.
I would have told you to screw yourself.
They went to electronic logs, this ELD stuff.
Yeah, there's no cheating.
Bullshit.
Yeah, there's no cheating anymore.
Bullshit.
My first truck was a 95 International Eagle. Well, not my first truck, but my first DOT logbook. It had the SAT system in.
You can beat the E-log. I do it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, they slowed my truck down because I went down the 81 in Virginia. That one stretch there, I went down there like, what was it? 86 miles an hour for 3.2 seconds. They slowed my truck down from 65 to 59, something like that.
18 people watching. Nobody wants to jump in? I'm
Hey.
surprised.
86 miles an hour is average speed for me.
Yeah, I know. As an owner operator, but you get these trucks that are governed. You got a 400 and it's turned back to not even a 350. And the only way you get the horsepower is by staying on cruise control, and that's set at 65.
Shit.
And then they turn your freaking shit down.
I have no rev limiter. I have no road speed limit.
Well,
My
what,
truck's opened up as far as it'll go.
Yeah, what year?
650 Detroit.
Yeah, okay.
It's a
No problem,
2014 model.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be heavy equipment, or I ended up being an operator. So I got out of it and started running track holes and excavators. I've done dozers, D6 dozers.
D, you don't need a you wouldn't need a camera, bud, because you can just, if you come on, all you got to do is this.
Don't need a camera.
Yeah. You don't need it, bud.
Hell, we don't want to look at you anyways.
Mike Wolf, to answer your question, not very many.
Just do that right there.
What did you say? Oh, yeah, there is no legal miles when you're wide open. And back in the 90s, before they started going all computerized logbooks.
You don't look at Al's ugly face or anything.
Hey, is that who is that?
I'm not telling. I'm not gonna rat on you, VC. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Al is ugly though.
Was that BC?
I don't know. It certainly wasn't the other two guys who aren't talking or moving at all.
Yeah, you ugly bastard.
Yeah, Captain Jerk's been bobbing his head doing word searches.
Al, Captain Jerk, do what you want.
That's what I do.
Guys, I gotta hit the rack. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Twisted.
Yeah, I'm not far behind you, brother.
Have a safe trip wherever you're going.
I'll leave you with that.
Have a good night, Stacy.
But yeah, I live between Oswego and Syracuse.
Next time I get up that way, I'll hunt you up.
Yeah. There's a bunch of us up here.
I'm pretty much on the internet all day long.
Well, I'll figure it out that anywhere I'm at in the country, I'm probably within 2 hours of somebody that I know on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I guarantee it. Just a matter of stay over or what you're going to do, you know?
I broke down a couple times, and I've had to pull that card, and I've had YouTubers come get me before. So.
See, that's the name of the game right there. That just shows you the kind of community we got.
Oh, yeah.
I'll catch you fellas later.
All right, Stacey.
Have a good one, brother. Take care.
Stacey.
Bye-bye.
No, bud.
Now get the fuck off of my stream.
I am. Oh.
I had to be rude to somebody. It's been a while. Where the hell's Terry? I gotta make fun of Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, the post office being dick now, Sandra.
Where's Terry, by the way? I haven't seen her for a while.
How come I just lost my freaking chat in there?
I don't know. I saw her on somebody's channel today for a couple seconds.
I haven't seen Barbara for a while.
Carbone? Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while either.
80,000 in less than 10 months. Yeah, I already got I got 500,000 miles over the road safe driving. But I did have 3 incidents prior to all that.
That's not safe driving, then.
No, prior to that. I actually, after
Al has priors.
After I put a tractor trailer on its side that you will never drive again, wasn't my fault. Yeah. After that, I was a safe driver for the rest of my life.
I was a good guy too before like 8 priors.
I I even kissed the bridge once just to try to get under it. Because you got to get the load there. Yeah, whatever.
Yep. That's why I couldn't do that job.
No.
Because I would pull something like Tim did and be like, you want me to do what? Go fuck yourself.
And then you go and pick up a dead, already loaded load, and you get a freaking overweight ticket because, oh, well, you forgot to run around the scales. We told you to take this route. Whatever. That was back when they were doing the computer thing, and half the time you end up with low bridges. They want you to take this route, but it's got low bridges on. Even with airbags and lowering them all. Yeah, there was no way I was getting under that bridge. Honest, officer, I was just delivering the bridge.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It's a good attempt anyway.
Anyways, all I did was put a crease in the reefer unit, but I was close. A couple more inches is all I needed.
Yeah, shit happens.
As long as you don't haul stuff, yeah, I'm good.
So I had to turn around, get out of there, and it took me 150 miles to get around all that.
Oh, it sucks.
So it's like, what was the sense of taking this short route that they told me to take?
Have a great fracking night. Sandra, you're cool.
Yeah, how to avoid accidents. Yeah, I believe it or not, I've had that happen. How do you avoid a deer?
Floor it and hope they miss.
I said, I seen that deer and I freaking slammed on it. I was going for it. Yeah, the brand new 95 that they bought me. I originally had a 91 International cab over Eagle, and they bought all these 95 International Pro Sleepers. Very first trip out, I think, second trip out, I can't remember, but yeah, I nailed a fucking deer right in the fender. It didn't do no damage. Well, because there was a mark on it, they gave me a flag for yeah, what do they call it? Safety. It's a safety director, but whatever. Because they had over 100 trucks in their fleet, they had to get a safety director to tell you what not to do or what you should do. And I said, okay, well, I'll try to avoid them next time.
Right.
Okay, Phil.
Yeah,
are
whatever.
you familiar with Massachusetts at all?
Yes, it's north and west of me.
I've never
east of me.
I never exactly
directly north of you. There's a place in Massachusetts called Springfield. Springfield has this one particular stretch of road where if you're coming from Agawam, Massachusetts on the interstate, and you're taking the exit to go to 91, there's this little this little overpass that you got to go through in the kind of curves, and right there was one of the most dangerous turns for tractor trailers in all of America, because a lot of the time those tractor trailer drivers don't slow down enough and they end up hanging off the freaking bridge.
Yeah, I know the exact turn, and it's also got a negative embankment on top of it.
Yeah, it's like a
banked the wrong way.
It's nuts.
Take care, Jess. I only got 2 rolls left of these pennies, or 3 rolls, and I'm jumping off too. So.
Hi, Jessica. Hey, there's 7 Wonders.
About 5 more minutes.
Yeah. Now the deer actually got up and walked away.
So you searching rolls, Phil?
Yeah, I'm just going through some pennies, just trying to get some new ones for Bella for the end of the week.
Yeah,
I've been getting screwed on orders.
I picked up some quarter rolls from Utah. I haven't gone through them yet, though.
What's up, Reese?
Hello.
It's not the deer I hit that was the problem.
You can do it.
That pissed me off. The company charged me $300 because I stopped, to try to avoid the deer, and the deer broke through the webbing, the kind of like safety locks.
Yeah.
Okay, they kind of broke through, so the whole load slid, and there was a lot of damaged cases. Well, I had to sit there for 6 hours at the where was it, in Virginia, just south of D.C.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Unloading the truck by hand and separating it, putting the cases back onto the pallets.
That sucks.
And they charged me, and my company charged me $300 because of negligence of trying to stop and avoid a deer. And I still hit the deer anyways, and I got in trouble for that. So they got me for what was it? You 3 strikes, you're out. You know what I mean?
Sucks to be you.
3 incidents, you're out. So, yeah, whatever.
On to bigger and better things, right?
You're driving for Swift.
Swift sucks, dude. That's why.
So, I figured next time I'll just hit the damn deer.
Swift is one of the worst companies ever to work for.
What to say?
Yeah, but Seven was over there at Booger Lips, Rhonda. Or Booger Lips. No, what is
Yeah, he
that?
was over at Booger Lips for a while.
Ohio's channel.
Yep.
Swift will let anybody drive for him.
Hoover just went on.
Who?
Hoovy.
Hoovy went on?
Yep, Hoovy just went on.
That bitch.
She said, Phil, get the fuck off the first one.
You didn't say that.
It's picking up my microscope. I was wondering why it was showing stuff.
Yeah, Hoovie's on.
That's all right. I'm cracking the last roll right now.
Hi, D-Race.
How you doing?
Good, man.
Hey, D, what's
Welcome to the stream, brother.
Thank you.
See, it's not so scary up here, and it's a lot better than typing, ain't it?
Oh, yes. Just
Now
had
you see
to
why we do it.
figure all this stuff out. I had to download Chrome. It wouldn't take my Windows 10.
Nice, Sandra.
You should only have to just click the link, and it should automatically go.
I'll see you over at Melissa's.
Well, I was in Microsoft. I was in Microsoft 10, and it wouldn't. I had to download Chrome. It wouldn't. It said it wouldn't work in Chrome.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, $1.75. Yeah, per pound.
I don't know.
You know what sucks is when they say, "Well, you got a half an hour to change your load, and you got to take everything from the front. And you got to move it to the back, just to distribute the weight because you can't slide your trailer anymore."
Exactly.
Yeah. I still ended up with a fine, but. Tell Hoovy I love her.
Tell her yourself. You'll be there in a minute.
Oh.
All right. Now that I got black fingers, I am done.
Yeah, I thought he said he didn't have a camera, but he's got a scope.
I'm gonna jump over to Melissa. I'll see you guys later.
Yep, I'm gonna wrap it up myself.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later, chat.
All right, kids. I will talk to y'all on the next one. It's been fun. It's been real, but it ain't been real fun. Now get the fuck out of my house. Talk to y'all later, guys. Have a
Take
good
it
one.
easy, everybody.